Welcome to the CanadaGuns Talk Show, episode 63. The Horsecops are...
See, you guys have got it all wrong. Tinfoil ain't good enough anymore. They can get through that now. You got to go with something stronger.
Steel? Come on, man.
Steel.
Aluminum, like, spreads the radio waves out better. Come on.
You got to go with
This is
steel
an antenna.
now.
This is an antenna. It focuses my brainwaves away or in.
Out.
Yeah. Okay. Out. All around.
I got you guys beat. You can't see me because I actually live in a Faraday cage.
He crashed. I was going to say I crashed. I almost crashed. This is amazing. I love it already. Yes, welcome. I'm your host, Kroger. Gracie's done with the fucking tinfoil or the steel box hat. Adriel.
He just wants the government to listen to his thoughts.
Oh, yes, that's true. He wants to influence the government from the inside with his thoughts.
No, I totally wouldn't want to do anything like that now, would I?
Oh, okay. This is off to a great start. Did you guys say hello? Does anybody know who anyone is?
I mean, they're all just a
There's
bunch of
Adriel, the hunting gear guy. Say hi.
backbenchers anyway. We can just yell at them and abuse them.
I'm sure they know who we are at this point.
We're definitely like 97% for sure on the list.
We're
actually-
100% sure on a list.
I was
Actually, yeah, you were right. Yeah, we're 100% on the list. By the way, we have a new guy on the show just because he said he wanted to join, so he's on. That's how easy it is, folks. Say hi, Lupik.
Hey, everyone.
He is another Redditor who is looking to contribute. God damn it. Am I roboting again?
Yes.
Yeah, you're roboting.
Okay. Adriel, take it away. What have you been up to in the last couple of weeks, Adriel?
Let's see here. I did some ammo testing, so you might have seen a video with some nails in it. There's the nails in question. And I was testing the lever arms non-corrosive ammo, sorry. And I found out it's non-corrosive. So I know that some people did do tests on theirs and they found corrosive primers. I don't know if that was their first batches or if it was a while ago or what's going on, but this is a really easy test to do. You just get some like bare nails, you strike off the primer on them, and you're able to quickly see on the nails themselves like which ones are corrosive and which ones aren't. And my stuff from the 70s, surprise, surprise, is corrosive, and my stuff from the 2000s is not. So very easy to test to do, and very easy way to see what's what.
And was that in regards to the 7.62 by 54R?
I did both the 54 and 39. So I bought some 54. I didn't need 39, but a guy I know just got an SKS. And I'm like, hey, do you need some ammo? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you want to split a crate? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I ordered up some 760 by 39. Actually, Typical Cricket on Reddit was looking for some 760 by 39. So I've got both of them because, why not? And I just really wanted to test them both. Let's see here. On YouTube, I'm about to hit 5 million views and 10,000 subscribers. That's coming up pretty quick here. So just kind of like around this time, I just kind of decided to demonetize the whole channel and turn off all the ads. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You start with ads when you're small, and then once you get bigger, you just turn them all off. Just like, what?
Patreon.
Didn't YouTube turn those off for you?
No, they turned the dial down. They turned the dial down quite a bit. So they put the videos in a restricted category, so you could only like opt into those kind of advertising on those kinds of videos. So most of the ads that were on there were pretty crappy and not really a match for the kind of thing. It would be really nice if YouTube allowed for gun manufacturers and like Cabela's and that kind of thing to advertise on YouTube, but they don't. So I don't get any ads on the channel.
That would never fly.
No, it'd be so nice.
It would be great, but it will never happen. The way that YouTube has been behaving, they're not gonna let them in. They're fighting them. They're fighting against guns.
Yeah, exactly.
On that topic, a funny observation here. So everyone's heard of the dating app Tinder. Not really a dating app. There's Bumble, which is the non-whorish version of Tinder, which is a dating app. And on there, they actually have ads saying that they want to get firearm pictures removed from the community so that everyone can feel safe. So you have to do your part to report any image with a firearm on this app, on the off chance that someone willingly connects with you to communicate in the first place so that you don't feel threatened.
Huh.
Yeah.
Every time our pictures pop up, Adrian, we see the ads.
So they find us threatening in some way.
Why?
Well, the more confusing part
I
of
don't
that,
get it. What's threatening about this? I'm just scratching my back right now.
to be honest, you guys look like the two least threatening people I've seen today. So maybe the hats are helping.
Yeah, Bumble banned the gun pics on their Tinder knockoff or whatever that thing is. Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy. You should hop on that shit and just shit post the fuck out of it. See how quickly you get banned.
That'd be fun. Let's see. Okay, so on YouTube, killed all the ads. Started up a Patreon thing. Haven't called for anyone to donate to it or anything yet. And I don't know when I get
donated though.
I haven't publicized it or even posted a link to it. I've just started the thing and I haven't done anything with it. I mean, I don't really need the money, but if anyone donates to the Patreon, I'll use that money to buy guns and review them and shit on them if they suck. So, the guns, not the people donating the money.
Well, that could be just a whole other level of, contributor.
Pay more and I'll shit on you too.
Well, I'm pretty sure Ian from Forgotten Weapons does a hangout once a week with people on his Patreon.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna go a different way, man.
Yeah, it's the
Dutch
oven.
Some YouTube, you're privy to some inner workings of the YouTube gun crowd. They do some weird shit for views, man.
Yeah, if you meet the $100 a month contributor, then they shit on your chest. But that's a service. So you get underwear in the mail. Ugh.
Oh,
This underwear was used in a tactical match by.
This is the Red October set of underwear.
Worn as a mask. All right. Let's see.
Buy a set of Jesus's French flag underpants.
Sweet. Okay. I killed the ads on YouTube. Started out the Patreon thing instead. I'll get around to doing a video for it or something. I don't know. I got it. So I posted that XD on Town Post, which is a really low-key, local kind of buy and trade kind of a website. And I got the sketchiest call on it on Sunday. So the guy said, "Hey, you still got that pistol?" I'm like, "Yeah, still got it." Would you take $500 for it? No, I wouldn't. No, I'd take $600 like I said I would in the ad. Okay. Can I come pick it up today? No. I'm like, have you bought a pistol before? He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "Okay." Well, I should have covered in your RPAL course, the processor on this kind of thing.
Did he ask you to rub the serial number off too, or what?
No, I mean he didn't call back, so I assume that he bought it somewhere else.
That might have been just a really, really, really desperate guns and gang unit officer just trying to see if you would bite.
Maybe, right?
It's okay. He didn't contact you because he found the high point he was looking for. He's good.
Those are hard to find. Those are very hard to find in Canada. If I could find a real cheap high point, I'd probably buy one. But yeah, it's hard to get those. So I didn't end up selling the XD, unfortunately.
Buy one. That's sad.
Sorry, you're roboting. It's real hard to figure out what you're saying.
I'll try and
ATF
stay
is
a little
hacking
more
us.
consistent.
It's
Yeah, the
probably
ATF.
the Wi-Fi is really getting blocked by your hat there. So try putting your hat next to the computer or something. I don't know. I really don't know.
Got it.
Let's see. I got some new patches in. These just came in for the 3-gun. They look kind of cool, like a tan kind of a thing. Those are kind of neat. And I'm working on a big ass LED panel, so I'm really liking the light that that this ribbon lighting is putting off for just webcam and that kind of thing. So this is, how many watts is this thing? This is like a 5-watt LED ribbon, and I've got enough coming for a panel that'll be 420 watts when I construct it. So it will put off enough light at 1 meter to be similar to daylight. So it should be good enough for video.
Double up and get a suntan.
Yeah, you know, you'll know when I'm using it when my videos I start wearing sunglasses to shoot videos.
Sounds like it might be just enough to like see at night when you're driving.
Yeah. Well, I was looking around. I'm like, okay, I wanted something that was about 1 meter by 30 centimeters, right? And it's like, well, I want the most LEDs in it because that'll make it really even. It'll make a really even cast light. And it turns out that I didn't really look at the power of these ribbons that I was buying, and the whole thing is going to be 400 fucking watts. It's way too much. But I kind of take a Tim Allen approach to this thing, and just more power. It's like, more power, more light. That's what I want. I don't know.
Excellent.
That's pretty much it for me. I got some hat clamps for GoPros, and they look like they'll work very well.
Hey, they're holding on.
Yeah, things are pretty good.
Aluminum reinforced.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Nothing but the
that's some
finest
horseshit.
workmanship.
Yeah. All right, that's it for me.
Oh, there you go.
Just keep it cool. Trying to make sure I don't get too hot in this. You know, this tinfoil hat.
I'm actually really hot. This fucking thing is warm as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Crazy, what have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. So, the guys in Ontario try and have an annual Red Rifles shoot up north every year, and that happened this last weekend. And I was gonna go, and I was really happy and really looking forward to going the night before, and then I didn't get any sleep. And this was going to happen in North Bay, which is 4 hours north of Toronto. And I did not feel like driving with like no sleep, because I would fall asleep and crash somewhere north of Gravenhurst. And I did not particularly feel like dying, so I didn't. And then the next day, I went pistol shooting and shot really well for myself. I was really happy.
How come you just like stick a bunch of caffeine pills up your ass and just call it a day?
Because I had none on hand.
Rookie mistake.
I should go in once I'm done with this bottle of things here. I should just stuff it with pure powdered caffeine, and when I'm feeling tired, just fucking...
Just do a line, man. Just do a line. Woo!
About the only other thing I did was I bought 9mm. That's actually what's going to probably end up in this is 9mm. But
how much? 1,000?
Just 1,000 for now. But I'm kind of thinking in a paycheck or two of buying another 1,000, because now that I'm going out to the range at least once a month, I'm going through ammo a lot quicker than I have in previous years. So, I mean, when I was out at the range, since I shot a lot of 22, I was able to shoot fucking 450 rounds, which is, you know, starting to become fairly average for me for a range day. So I'm thinking I really need to buy more 9mm when I buy 9mm, or I'm not going to have any 9mm.
Yeah, these days it's so cheap. I would just buy, like, when you can get 1,000 for 250.
Exactly, that's exactly what it is for brass case too.
Yep.
Had to ask the same price for Barnall steel case. I'm like, why would I buy that shit when I could buy CCI Blazer brass for the same price?
And if you're smart, you just collect the brass and sell it for, I don't know, $50.
Fuck that. Don't even pick it up. $50? Okay. $50 for 1,000 pieces of brass? How much are you picking up every time you bend over? A nickel? Ooh, a nickel.
My club collects it all and gives it to some dude who apparently does reloads for them, so I don't know.
I collect brass simply because I have given away brass, but I've also traded brass. I must have bought the gun, went out there and shot a box of 7mm. And I was like, I know this shit people want. So I picked it up and I just fucking posted it on Reddit. Does anybody want 7mm? And like 4 guys were like, yeah, me.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Not like 9mm. Just fucking leave it. Like sweep it up and throw it in the garbage. But anything else.
Oh, speaking of which, are you done, by the way, Crazy?
Pretty much. I really haven't done much else.
All right. Well, I'll go on then. Lupic, we'll touch on you in a second, all right?
All right.
Lupic,
Yeah, we'll
still
touch
there?
on him.
Yeah. just making sure you're still there. I know.
I'm just
just
taking
happened.
notes to hand into the RCMP later. I mean, hey,
I believe that's a funny auto-tune read. I believe they prefer the term horse cops.
right. Sorry.
Or pony
Inclusive of
police.
all people kind now, remember.
People cops.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Horsecops.
You back, Kroger? Your connection is like poo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wonder why.
I don't know why. What?
Okay, I'm going to try and do this slowly, see if that helps. Is it helping now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move the laptop a little bit further away from the coffee machine. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Oh, shit. I almost threw the coffee machine off the table. Okay. I went and I did my first RSO shift at the local range.
So how many people shot themselves in the foot while you were there?
None. I consider it a successful trip. Basically, my club runs on a volunteer RSO basis. There are approximately 150 volunteer RSOs on 2,000 to 3,000. How much did they say? 3,000 member range. Other fun stats: the Victoria Fish and Game Association has been here, I think, since the 1900s, basically. In one form or another, there's been a range. It used to be, curiously enough, it used to be a trap range only back in the day, where the current Goldstream Park was. The Goldstream Park here in the Greater Victoria area is where the old Fish and Game site used to be. Am I still sounding robot, or am I all right?
No, you're good now.
So yeah, I went and did my RSO shift. It was easy. It was Fridays. I'll probably be there on Fridays. So if you want to see me, I'll be on the Vic Fish and Game range on Friday mornings. You know, come say hi. Don't shoot yourself. I'd rather not have to deal with that. I also double, triple, quadruple confirmed that 45 grains of Argot is what works best with the Scampro projectiles out of my Tika. I wasn't sure because I had been testing at 0.2 grain intervals if that was the optimal load charge. So I went and I tested 45.9 grains and 45.1 grains, and I also tested some 45.0 grains again. And it was actually kind of interesting how it reacted. I was, again, getting about 1 inch with my 45 grains of Argot, and I saw the exact same increase in size between the 44.9 and the 45.1, except either side of the 45 grain load. Yeah. So it is definitely 45 grains. Now, according to Pixis, our resident low-range precision guns, if I start playing with seating depth, I could potentially see a decrease in size of half MOA, but those are extreme cases. I might tighten up those groups and just get a reliably under sub-MOA load out of the absolute cheapest projectiles I could find in Canada. So if I can pull that off just with absolute garbage components, you know, just standard federal large rifle primers, once fired PMC brass, and Scampro projectiles. Fuck, man. I'm reloading this for under the cost of the Hertenberger Austrian Server. Happy. By the way, Adriel, your mic is still muted. I don't know if you knew.
No, I know.
Are you laughing at the tinfoil hat?
I shared the link with a couple of other shooters, and they're like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?"
Why are they wearing Hawaiian shirts? Why are they wearing tinfoil hats? In-depth discussions about reloading.
Hey, Crover, try turning the tip of your hat a little bit to the right and see if you up the reception.
Oh, did that help? I look even dumber than I did before. I'm staying in central. What else? Notes? I sold the Remington 552, that lovely little 22 caliber rifle that could shoot shorts, longs, and long rifles. All the SLR parts that I just bought, which are a lot. I am the happy owner, as soon as CTC Supply sends me the parts, of a large quantity of Rainier Arms products. I bought the Rainier Arms Match Grade Low Profile Gas Block, to go around the Rainier Arms Rock Creek 223 Wild Rifle Barrel 20-inch with a custom profile. It is not anything. It's just a proprietary contour. And that's going to sit right in front of a Rainier Arms Bulkera Group Precision Match Grade Nickel Boron.
Fancy.
Yes. So it is nothing but the fanciest of the fancy for Kroger. And then I'm going to slap that all into an SLR.
Buy once, cry once.
Which brings me to update courtesy of True North Arms and CGN. Maccabee is delayed. If you haven't heard it, it's confirmed by the CGN account and by the email I got from True North Arms. SLR sets were supposed to ship out in March. They are not. I repeat, SLR sets are not shipping in March. They are now currently looking at mid-April due to some machining issues, I think it said. And True North Arms is going to end shipping receivers at a rate of about 20 receivers per week, which puts me being number 27 on the waiting list at some time in late April receiving my SLR set.
Not
so the Crowbar 2.0 will see the light of day sometime in May.
Until this becomes like the Type 81, and then it becomes from April until August until next March.
Well, they're not dealing with someone else who's producing it. They're producing it. I mean, they're going to run across issues going to mass production regardless. I'd expect that from pretty much anyone who's making one of these, whether it's the SLR or whether it's the WK180. It's just a question of like, how bad is it going to be? Like months? Now, I mean, Tactical Imports was dealing with Chinese factories, which I'm sure, the concept of under promise and over deliver isn't really a thing. So with these other guys, at least they can like ballpark it, and the typical thing with project management is you'll be out 30% of your estimate. So if they estimated for March and now they're saying like mid-April, they'll probably be like end of April. They'll start like really pumping them out. So that's not such a bad thing.
Box of pop, they better fucking fuck and slick as fuck and have no fucking machining marks. They better be fucking pristine, okay?
No, you gotta finish it yourself. They're gonna send it. They're gonna send them in the rough with a file, and you have to finish them off yourself. You'll get it faster.
They're gonna send an 80% Maccabee SLR receiver.
Oh.
No, we're kidding around.
That would stir up some shit. That would stir up some shit for sure. Now, Lupik.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Tell us, young man. I'm assuming you're a young and a man.
Did you just assume? No, sorry. Yeah, what's up?
You can say it. You can say it. You're not going to trigger anyone. And if anybody gets triggered, get the fuck out.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Anyways, yeah, I'm not that young. I'm 28, but I've only had my PAL for about 2 years now, so relatively new into that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have any pictures of your guns on
what
the
do you
hardwood
usually
floor?
play with?
Well, I have, typical SKS. Recently picked up a Marlin 795, but haven't had a chance to take it out. I actually bought that one to convince my friend who was at the store with me to buy his Savage 17 HMR. I said, if you buy that gun, I'll buy a gun. So I just kind of pointed at it and impulse bought it, and it worked.
That's a good impulse buy.
I have hunting rifle, 300 Win Mag. It is a Mossberg Patriot, but I bought it because the scope it came with is worth half the rifle, and it's actually been a lot better than I thought. And I also have your favorite. I have a Remington 870 Express.
Did it rust already?
I just saw you cringe so hard. And yes, it has rusted. So I also have a Canuck Defender now.
Put some oil on that shit. Like, oil the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then hit it with a rag or something.
That thing has a sheen on it, man.
Yeah, needs it. Needs it.
Just every couple of days, pop open the safe, close that bitch up.
That's actually what I do. That is literally what I do.
You need one of those spritzer bottles that spray like the mist of fine water. I have oil in it, and then you just spritz your Remington firearms.
You get the quality Remington Rem oil for your Remington firearms that Remington recommend.
Some marketing guys scribbling this down right now.
Yeah, spritzer. Why didn't we think about this? God.
Excellent. I am so happy you followed that.
Oh, and I do have a WK-180C on pre-order. So that's why I'm here for the tinfoil hats, because I want mine, so I can at least bury it in the woods.
You drank the Kool-Aid.
How early on was your pre-order?
It was just when they changed the deposit to $200. So I was going to buy it on the first order, but I missed that by a few days, and I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get the ones with the teething issues resolved.
Yeah, it would be the second batch, and I think they're saying that they're making them to order. So I don't know how many. Like I don't know. I think the date is October or November that I'm expected to get it, but that's completely speculation on my part. I emailed them, just asking for general ballpark Wolverine supplies, and they said they can't guarantee a date, but
yeah,
seems to be the consensus.
Cool. I mean, between the four of us, I've got one of those on order. You've got one, and it sounds like Crover's going SLR. And Crazy, do you have a non-restricted NR that you're going for?
Nope. I'm sticking with the AR-15.
Gotta love the original.
I'm just gonna vote next election and pray.
Nothing happens in the meantime.
Nothing happens in the meantime.
Yeah.
And if you listen to CGN, we're going to. Are we going to segue into that topic now? Then.
Yeah. I think so.
There is believe it or not, there is a reason why we're wearing the hats. I mean, it's not just for giggles, but it is kind of just for giggles. There are news. You know what they say? No news is good news. but we do have news, unfortunately, which kind of means that there is, I don't know how do we say this.
I can jump in on this. So like we always knew that the Liberal government was going to bring in some gun legislation. Their platform had like, I don't know, a bunch of BS in it, some new paper ATTs, and some other garbage that wouldn't amounted to too much. Maybe some enhanced background checks. We already get background checks like nightly. Who cares? But they just recently tabled it again, and their Liberal MPs were really PO'd about whatever they've gotten there. And they were saying that they're scared they're going to lose seats. And like the rural Liberals are going to lose their next election because of what's in this bill. So that's the piece that's different. And that's a piece that's got the tinfoil hats in a tizzy.
Something worth noting as well is that most of these Liberal MPs, these new ones, and they are new, so they are relatively new to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
These are ones that won by margins of less than 5%. So combine that with the fact that they are new, and allegedly Trudeau didn't really take kindly to their criticism. From the way the article that I read went, they're kind of afraid to speak up. So contact your MPs and let them know that they have support. Like, you have to speak up, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's coming up. And now they've said in the next coming weeks, which, man, is not very specific. I wish they would just say what it is already so that, we could just deal with it and figure out what to do next kind of thing.
The longer it takes, the more likely it is to die in the Senate before the next election. So.
True that.
Good point. Now, as a fun thought exercise, in order to get kudos and absolutely nothing else, hereby I declare the floor open for possible suggestions as to what's going to be in that legislation. I want to hear it all, folks. I want to hear assault rifle features banned. I want to hear semi-autos banned. What do you think is going to happen? Lupik, go!
The shoulder thing that goes up. LAR mags and magazine loopholes. I don't think they could go as far as semi-auto because...
Have you seen a magazine with a loophole? I only thought they had those on like the old 1911s, the little loophole that you put.
Haven't you ever seen on those super dangerous AR-15s? They have those little loopholes on the bottom, so you can put in high-capacity magazines faster.
You know what else mag has a loophole? The one that murdered that poor indigenous child. It has a loophole.
The magazine.
Well, you're 100% right.
Yep. I saw a report today, and actually they bundled in. They said there's going to be gun legislation and jury selection legislation coming up. Yeah. So that's a priority too. Yeah.
That is actually why I think
we can't have a jury be, picked from the general population, be as neutral and as unbiased as possible. It's not like, let's say, for example, somebody with a particular disdain of, I don't know, cars gets picked to be in a jury about car fatalities. We wouldn't want somebody that doesn't like cars to be in that jury because there is a bias. The whole point of the justice system is to be unbiased. Underlined, biased. Underlined, un. Put them together, folks. That's the whole point. There is a reason that I am shouting. It's the tinfoil hat.
It restricts the blood to your head.
See, tinfoil hats amplify your brainwaves.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, shit, you did it too.
It's got the tinfoil do-rag going.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, who's next, Rover?
I like it. Crazy.
You're up.
Lay it on thick.
Okay, you Lay it on thick. You've been seeing all these memes posted on Facebook since the Parkland shooting about how great Japan's gun control is. We're going full Japan here. I'm talking, you're going to be allowed to own one shotgun your entire life. That's it. That's all you get. Your safe has to be bolted to the wall. Your ammo safe has to be bolted to the wall in a different room. You have to consent to inspections whenever the fuck the police want. No prior notice. They can just take your gun randomly whenever they feel like it and just give it back to you maybe later. 3-year license terms.
Keep going.
You have to go and do a practical shooting course beforehand. You have to talk to a psychiatrist at a hospital to get your fucking to get your mental health approval. You have you have to lock the gun to the safe when it's in the safe as well.
Okay, hold on.
Before you go and think that any of this is hyperbolic, this is legitimately actually Japan's gun laws.
Not be infringed.
That is all actually legitimately how Japanese gun law works. You have to take the practical test. They actually have a vision and hearing component in it as well. You have to get a psychological assessment. You have to do a practical shoot of trap. 3 rounds practice, 1 round tested, where I believe you have to hit 2 out of 25 clays. You have to apply for approval to actually purchase the firearm. You purchase the firearm, bring the paperwork to the police to get it registered, and then you can go and bring it home to your safe, which has already been inspected by the police. You go and lock the gun into the safe, which is bolted into the wall. And then, as I said, you have to have your ammo in a separate safe in a separate room.
All right, that's it. I'm joining the club.
And if they find any of that anime stuff on your computer, no guns.
Oh, damn. Well, I better turn mine on.
I might be able to get behind that one.
Then I gotta shred my hard drive.
Pillow. Don't forget your body pillow.
To be completely honest, I did not even know that you could own a gun in Japan. So, TIL.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I thought there's just no guns, just none.
It's very, very difficult, and I think they have, in a country of 130 some odd million people, I think there's literally 500,000 gun owners.
Wow.
So on a combined maybe million guns.
Yeah, I mean, it's so restrictive that, on purpose, that why would you want it? Like,
it's so restrictive, it's actually causing problems for their agricultural industry. They have problems with deer and foxes and shit eating all the crops and ruining them. Farmers, I hear, tell people to shoot as many deer as they can find on their property in Japan, but none of the farmers want to go through the hassle of getting their own gun license. And you can't bow hunt in Japan. It's illegal to bow hunt, despite the fact that they have a very big culture of archery.
How do they feel about punji sticks? Punji spears?
Wasn't that the Vietnamese?
Just deer falling in like covered stick traps.
As long as you yell "Tenno Heka Banzai" beforehand, it's perfectly fine.
So what you're telling me is that this assault type shotgun would definitely be a no-go, not only because of the assault like features, but because of the anime coloration.
That's a military style assault weapon you have there, Crover.
Well, it does.
Really sure about
it does have a pistol grip. It lets me reload quicker and shoot quicker, right?
And it has a Call of Duty skin on it.
This is the only thing this is for. Nothing else. It's not a toothpick. No, definitely not. It's not an eye scratcher. Nope. This is just for shooting people quicker.
Yep.
Anybody else have any assault rifle features handy?
I can go get my fake AK.
Fake A.
There we go.
Fake A.
I've got an assault rifle 15 right here.
No, that's an assault rifle 15 bullets per trigger pull.
Picatinny rails. Those will be next.
Fully semi-automatic.
Dovetail
semi-automatic.
only. Dovetail.
Wait. Let me show you. The proper shooting technique is hold it as far away from your shoulder as possible and try and get your head behind the gun completely.
While leaning backwards.
With a massive bitch lean going on. Yeah, there you go.
With that shotgun, you
no, that's gangster lean when you're driving your whip around town.
Hey, Elixir, lay it on thick, baby. What do you think it's coming?
Absolutely nothing.
Ooh, we're going
Yeah.
in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Take off that hat, good sir. Take
No,
off.
don't
You're unworthy.
fucking tell me what to do.
You don't
I put it
deserve
shiny
that
side
hat.
out, so they can't read my mind.
You took the time to make sure that the shiny side was out. Good.
Yeah.
Good play.
Oh, it
Detail.
is. I made it too. This is the shiny side out. So you're thinking what? That are they just gonna repeal like what is it? Bill C-68, the one that the conservatives put in?
They're gonna put back in paper ATTs, and that's it.
Kroger, I hope you did that intentionally.
It depends. Is it a good joke or a bad joke?
Repeal Bill C-68, you said.
So which one is it? Remind us.
It was C-42. C-68 is the name of the Firearms Act.
Oh, okay. They repealed that.
Yes, the liberals are going to repeal the Firearms Act. We're safe. This is a surprise coming from Trudeau. He's suddenly going to announce he's signed up for the NFA, the CSSA, the CCFR, and the NRA in the States, and he's gone full pro-gun. Concealed carry for everyone, open carry, no permits, no fucking nothing. Buy whatever the fuck guns you want. He's going to legalize machine guns. You're going to get as part of your tax rebate next year, you're going to get a free C7. That's what's happening with all the old surplus C7s and they're replacing. You're just going to get a free one with your tax return because everyone's going to have a gun because Trudeau just went like full on fucking pro gun. Like,
Where is your tinfoil, man?
Please stop. I can only get so erect. What a pipe dream. What a roller coaster of emotions. Holy shit, man. Don't do that to me. My heart can't take it.
Why are you guys wearing
Okay. So we went in the opposite direction with Elixir. Adriel Ellis.
Oh, you just ruined my OPSEC. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna be on a list for sure now.
It's okay. We can just get Elixir to edit out your name and take him like 4 days to do it.
Shit. It's right there. It's right there. There? Oh, I don't know. There's a different picture on there. It's not me. Someone else.
That's not you.
Yeah, that's not me.
the face of the guy who you buried in your backyard.
They're gonna ban all fully semi-automatic military style assault weapons, aka anything black and scary.
Oh, so you gotta go with a feature based.
Wait. Can I paint my guns white first?
That's a good idea.
And that's racist.
Not very diverse.
Okay,
So if I paint them something atrocious,
that one's fine, Kroger, because you painted it red.
No, it's got pink too, asshole.
Oh, it's dinosaur really. So military style assault weapons all go to restricted.
So it's gonna be feature based. Are they gonna go with pistol grips and barrel shrouds and bayonet loads?
That's the only way you could do it, unless you wanted to go list based. You could try a list based.
How do you define that though? Because everything else has been prohibited by name.
Dude, if you worry about come up with something.
You worry about this trying to make sense. It's not going to make sense. Like if you go back to the 90s, the stuff in the 90s didn't make any sense. A variant of the AR-15, but the AR-10's fine, and the AR-10 variants are fine. And I don't know if you want to make anything else that's new, just that's fine too.
What about a G11 though?
Yeah.
What about a 50 cal single shot bolt action pistol?
Yeah. No. You can't have that. AUG? No. Anything that would have been in like Die Hard? No.
No, it was Demolition Man. Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got a bad Taco Bell too. It was in Demolition Man.
Hey, don't you talk about Taco Bell?
Except we have the international version, so it was Pizza Hut.
I don't know. Maybe mags? Maybe like limited them all to 5?
Ooh.
Yeah, sucks for you guys.
Straight to 5. You doing that while chewing on whatever it is you're chewing is like the most asshole-ish thing you've ever done.
I'm flossing. Thank you very much.
Bourgeoisie
Terrible
flossing.
dental hygiene, you jerk.
They're embedding nanomachines in the floss to track everything you say.
The floss is turning the frogs gay.
I don't want no gay frogs!
Sorry, I ate a big steak last night, so my testosterone's really high.
Are we going to keep going round robin? Are we going to keep guessing? We're going to make this faster.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
can I add one to my list?
Yeah.
Pistol caliber carbines.
Get the fuck out of here.
Restricted.
Ooh, they're going to go old school because they didn't ban the fucking Beretta CX4 Storm, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that killed the fucking women.
Yeah,
the woman killer one.
Iconic killer.
So much for M305s. Darn.
Did you?
But Mini 14s will make it through.
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, see, that's
That's
why
just
the
what
Beretta
the-
will be fine because it was actually used in the shooting, so it's not going to get touched.
We'll say,
Okay, so everybody
the
needs
Mini
to
14 and the Beretta,
and then
both
it's
going to be
fine.
fine.
Okay, I'm going to go in two different approaches. Only guns that have ever been in a fucking crime are banned.
No, not
And
that.
then-
Sucks for SKS owners.
They're always in the fucking picture, right? It's like, oh yeah, we made a
You said
bus.
that, dude. You fucking
There's-
say that. Look what just happened in Calgary. No shit. This is literally just got posted to the Calgary Herald like an hour.
It's an old story. It's an old tale.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, the fucking
With the
Tapo SKS
knockoff EOTech. With the knockoff EOTech.
forward mounted. God damn it!
Is it a 3D
Fuckers.
printed foregrip? It looks so shit.
Yeah, I think it's
one of
just like
those
your.
specials.
It's an eBay special one. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
What is that
that's
other-
that's.
What is that other rifle?
It's a Kui.
That was
It
used in a
It
crime?
looked like
very Canadian. No, they don't get used in crime. They're just like people who deal in drugs always want to have an SKS on hand and a Kui.
No, a sawed-off Kui. Always a
That one
sawed-off
guy who
Kui.
was dealing like coke and he had a fucking desert tan Tavor.
Oh, I saw that one too. It's very
No,
Canadian. Very Canadian to have a Kui as a drug dealer.
Actually, was there not that guy in Calgary? Or
Yes.
oh, I forget where
Yes.
it was. He had a backpack with like 11 rounds of 22 LR, and it was a bolt action single shot, and he was caught dealing drugs.
Gangster.
No, I, on the other side of the coin, I can't find the article, but this within the last 2 weeks, somebody, I think it was in the Maritimes, got caught. Like they raided his house, obviously all the drug paraphernalia, a couple of like knockoff, replica guns, and also in the back of the table, a fucking Lancaster submachine gun.
What?
For those of you who don't know, that used
Aggressive.
to be like a service weapon in the Canadian military back in the 50s.
50s, 60s, even up into the 80s. My parents trained. No, my parents trained with the next.
So yeah, I don't know. That was Grandpa's old. Yeah, but the alternative, respecting firearm owners, they're just gonna stop the sale of guns. You can keep what you have. No more new guns.
Oh, this is your additional conspiracy theory you're throwing on top. No
This
new
is why I
guns.
just say go. No more guns. What you have is what you get. Done.
I'm gonna need a bigger hat.
Hold up. Give me the roll.
Wait. Hold on. I do have the roll.
Okay, wait. So, Crover, you didn't talk about the rules around this thing. So
No
we're-
rules. Stop the sale. They
No.
introduce the legislation. It's done. No more new guns.
No, the rules around the what we're doing right now. So we're gonna throw out a bunch of crazy ideas, and then whatever fucking happens in 2 or 3 weeks, when one of us is inevitably close enough, we get to say, I fucking knew it the whole time.
That's why it's great to be vague about things, like, you know, loopholes and, you know, semi-fully automatic shoulder things that go up.
Wait. Can they ban 3D printing ammo?
Actually, that was next on the list.
Oh my
God damn
fucking god, that might be a good idea
God
to stop
damn it.
blowing himself up.
God damn it! So, in what may be the darkest history, in the darkest point in the history of the Canada Gun Stock Show, we
are
at
in the
one
darkest
point-
timeline.
Yes,
Doug
we did.
Ford
at
is
one
going to be
point
Premier
post-
of Ontario, folks. We are in the darkest timeline.
You know what's worse than Doug Ford being the Premier of Ontario? Tyler. That's worse.
I think if Tyler were Premier of Ontario, I'd move across the planet.
Oh, you guys are too hard on a young trailblazer.
We're
Come
not
on.
hard enough.
Fuck? Let me be perfectly clear. If I didn't make it perfectly clear when I typed as a response to one of his comments, fucking stop. Tyler, fucking stop.
You guys
Yep.
are just no fun. Just not creative
Tyler.
anymore.
Tyler, you hear me? Tyler, fucking stop. There.
All right.
Just like,
What's our next conspiracy theory?
chemtrails are turning the frogs gay.
No, the frogs were already gay from the fluoride.
The water. AR-15s go prohibited because with a CNC machine and a machinist degree, you can make them go full auto.
No, you don't need a degree. What are you talking about? Machining's easy.
Okay, machinists.
No, you don't need anything.
Certificates?
No, machining is easy. The CFO lab said so. Machining is easy.
Okay, a CNC machine and YouTube University.
No.
You don't even need to go that far. A drill and a couple of beers.
A Dremel. Who needs the fucking drill? Get the fuck out of here.
Real
Can't you build that Home Depot shotgun for $20?
Whoa. You're on a
Ooh.
list.
Oh, speaking about
That's
pipes,
why I'm here.
hey, guys. So if anybody happens to buy like a jug of Cosmoline, you know, they sell those actually. And if you happen to buy like, I don't know, lengths of like what, 4 or 5 feet of PVC pipe, what would you say is the diameter of this?
Let's go with a solid 5 inches.
Solid 5 inches. You know what? If anybody wanted to bury something at a, you know, at a depth that would be safe from the elements, I would definitely go. How deep would you go, Crazy?
I'd go 6 feet. If 6 feet's enough for a body, 6 feet's enough for a gat.
We're not talking about cats, though. We're talking about hiding things.
If 6 feet's good enough for a body, it's good enough for anything.
That's not 5 inches, though. This is more than 5 inches. My wife said so.
There we go. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, guys. Don't make me do it. It's my first time here.
That's
You
your
should've
first
done it. That
mistake,
wouldn't
is
have-
not doing it on your first time.
That's that's
Exactly.
low-hanging fruit. And there's another
That's-
joke to be made there.
Do you
Let's not
think,
go-
dude? We have tinfoil hats on. This is the lowest of the hanging fruit.
All right, I
Oh,
got
we have
another
we have-
conspiracy theory, though.
No. There's one more bit of low hanging fruit. If anybody wants any more tips, contact Mike from Canmore.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, another conspiracy theory. And I'm late, so I don't know if it's been said, but 858s are getting banned again.
They are AKs, yep.
Yeah, actually, you know, it is vaguely AK shaped, and it does have wood on it sometimes.
I mean,
And
they
wood-
could be considered a variant of the Blaze 47, so.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
Just recursive gun laws.
Every 22 semi is a variant of the Blaze 47 and is therefore prohibited as an AK variant.
Whoa. This is reaching pretty dank levels, folks. Or you guys gonna get real fucked up? You guys want to get real fucked up?
Let me get my vodka, then I can get real fucked up.
No. Center fires are out.
Bring back 44 rim
Pin
fire.
fire only.
Muskets.
Pin
Fire
fire.
muskets, boys.
It's black powder only. Actually, let's go even further back. Black powder only.
Oh man, I want to use that that rifle that guy had that had multiple charges in it. What is it? Duplex charges? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean
I
the
know what
ones
you're
that had
talking
like
about.
11 locks down the whole fucking musket and you'd charge
Yeah.
each lock? Oh,
That's 3-gun in the future. Boom, boom,
oh man.
and you pick up a second gun at some point.
I mean, after all, if the founding fathers only needed muskets, that's all anyone ever needs is muskets. That's totally what the Second Amendment covers, is just the muskets, because that's all that ever existed. The founding fathers totally could have never anticipated technology changing, so they made something for a set of principles and ideas rather than specifics.
Well,
I don't know if you
we don't
missed the
have
memo.
Founding fathers. Yeah.
Yeah, tyranny doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if you got the memo.
Yeah, China's our friend. After all, Trudeau loves China.
Trudeau loves everybody, all people kind.
He hasn't dressed up in a Chinese shirt yet, so
Oh,
we don't know where
I
he
mean,
lies
give
on that.
him a chance to go on a state trip to China. I'm sure he'll have plenty of like dresses to wear fucking every single day.
Then we'll know.
No,
Then we'll know.
he'll go to China with a kimono on.
I'm like
Those of you wondering why this is funny that kimono is from Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit,
No,
man! That
let's
is
take it another step. Side by side, elephant guns only.
ooh.
Side elephant guns only.
What about pterodactyl guns?
No, get the fuck out of here. We already said those are banned.
Oh,
Those are AKs, man. That's the only thing AKs are good for: hunting pterodactyls.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you
We can
listen
have
to Jack
elephant
Layton?
guns because they're still elephants.
Fuck you,
Just like
crazy.
pterodactyls, we don't need those anymore. We don't need to kill pterodactyls anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They're an endangered species. I mean, we only have them left in the Senate. It's the only place you find dinosaurs anymore.
Yeah.
Technically, pterodactyls are not dinosaurs.
actually,
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 They're a subspecies. I think we're done. Is there anything else?
oh, I just
Anybody-
thought of one. I just thought of one.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Not going to be able to do any sort of work on your own firearms. Not even going to be able to mount a scope without taking it
Oh.
into some approved gunsmith.
Certified.
So they know what you have, because if you put on a laser, list. Flashlight, list. Foregrip, list. Bipod, list.
Tac sack.
Ooh.
Tac sack, that's another list, but a list nonetheless.
Straight to jail for the tax sack.
Oh man.
Ooh, what
Holy
about
shit, boy.
uh Double.
You know what's definitely gonna get banned? Reloading components. You can't make your own bullets.
I was just about to say, and max ammo you can have with either in total or on you at any time.
25 rounds. Max 25 rounds per gun.
Oh, per gun. Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
Did you just buy more guns?
It's a loophole.
Yeah, see, I just own 40 and 22.
Suddenly, single shot 22s become the most popular weapon in Canada.
Chiappa little badgers just flying out the door.
I need 25 rounds for this one, and this one, and this one.
How many do you want? How many do you? Oh God, are we done?
I think so.
Maybe.
I think this horse sufficiently dead.
Mm.
I'm sure I got one more in me. Just give me like a couple seconds here.
That's what she said.
Take a shot, it'll come to you.
Oh, I
Did,
know.
did
I
anyone
know.
say semi-autos? All semi-autos?
Yeah, that was said, and fully
Yeah.
semi-automatics as well.
And fully semi-automatics.
Mm.
But I got it. Rat shot.
No,
wow.
Not the rat shot.
We've been waiting for that dangerous
Wait.
ammo to be pulled off the fucking markets. And
Guys,
You know,
this
that's one I can
gun,
get behind.
Guys, this gun can shoot 500 bullets at once.
Damn.
That's like 100 bullets a second.
It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds.
I thought it was $400. Yeah, $4,000.
$400,000.
Well, I think we can. I think we can all get behind a rat shot ban. That's been a long time coming.
Comes out of the window.
Does not belong in the hands of criminals or regular civilians, for that matter. That shit is too dangerous.
That's fair. The times I've almost ever had an accident, it was with rat shot, and I just swore to give it up. So I turned it in. Amnesty.
Did you cut it in half first? That's an important part of the process.
Yeah,
cut it in half. Film yourself cutting it in half.
Yeah, I ran my live ammunition through a saw.
I just had the ATF guy. Hey, somebody come take a look at this meme stuck in my head with that.
All right, now we're done with the rat shot. We have to be done. We've got the elephant in the room has been shot with rat shot.
Whoa! That elephant has been vaporized. Okay, I'm calling it. We're well into after show territory, so I'm gonna throw the link up.
I want to show people a Galil thing.
What?
You're going all robot on us, but we'll look at your Galil.
This thing that I saw on CGN. Oh my God! Look at this Galil clone in 762. I'm asking $11,000 plus shipping. Or grip and meat pro light not included. For this.
Wow.
This guy bubba fucked a Valmet in 308. It looks nothing like the Galil next to it, realistically. And he wants $11,000 for it. And he's not even willing to include the $300 fucking red dot and the $20 foregrip.
Yeah, you should have just put some wood furniture on there. Go for the real look.
Well, what I'm wondering is, where the hell did he get a Galil?
He's probably got a 12.5. Or it's a D1, I don't know. But
I mean, every once in a while, there's some good stuff on the EE though.
But you gotta wade through a mountain of shit to get to it. So
pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, well, here, let me just share my screen real quick because I think that I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but this is a fantastic pistol that is still just sitting there. No one's taken it just yet, but fantastic.
I thought you said somebody was looking at it.
Yeah, they looked at it, but they didn't like it when I increased the price after they asked about some questions about it. So yeah, they didn't go for it.
I forgot how much you were asking for the price. He was actually legitimately trying to sell a 1911 from Norinco for $900.
Well, mine's $1,500. It's not a shitty one. So $1,500.
Yours is the custom one.
Yes.
So supposedly this guy's is too.
I wonder if I put mine out here and he's like, wow, mine's better than his, but this guy's out to fucking lunch. So I'm gonna just ask for $900 from mine.
I think it was Abba Hobbyist pistol sale or some shit like that.
Oh, AB Hobbyist. He's on there often though. He's always
that
buying
guy is, I don't know what he does, but he's gotta fucking have a gig going on. He's selling shit all the time.
Yeah, it was AB Hobbyist sale. He's got the first thing is a fully worked over Norinco MC29 with full ambi controls except not an ambi slide release. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, 875.
Right. I'm calling it. It's we're done.
Yeah, I sent if to Bumblebee.
We're done.
Machine.
Yeah. Cut her off. Ixnay on the live streaming.
Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I am sorry. I am so very, very sorry. But that's the way things are. Thank you.
Tight.
We love you. We will be back in 2 weeks. We will see who was right. And he was
It
wrong.
was me. It was me.
No one is right. There is only left.
And on that terrible joke, say goodbye, everybody.
Come on.
Everybody.
Lopek, say bye.
Oh, bye. I forgot I was muted. Sorry.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks. Everybody's gonna be fucking pissed.